Good evening, welcome to Does This Football Stand? A very lovely dew it is in Middlesbrough today. Not really, it's dark and grey outside like normal. Welcome back to Does This Football Stand. We've been off for quite a while. I've not been on channel since the Charlton vlog. I've been struggling with tonsillitis before anyone asks. I've been pretty ill. And of course, not just that, I've had to do the college show this week and still got some next week. I've had to do the college show with tonsillitis, so let's just say not great, but I wanted to make sure I could get a stream on sometime this week. We should be at Manchester United tomorrow, all being well. And welcome everyone who has tuned in. No, it is Friday the 13th of December. It's 12 days now till Christmas. I'm still getting ahead of myself. But welcome everyone who has tuned in. This is the UEFA Champions League and Europa League draws. As you all know, the UEFA Champions League and Europa League draws happening. It wasn't today. I don't think Europa League was today. I know Champions League one's Monday. But whether the Europa League one's Monday or not, I haven't got a clue. I'm assuming it might be, or it might be Tuesday. Someone let me know if you know, because I haven't got a clue. Have a look at the comments quickly. Streamlabs has changed a little bit. Scotty B's put him early for once. David, thanks for joining the stream. Good evening, Desmond. Scotty B's for hello, Daz. Where's the iron boot? You just saw me opening it. It's here. Famous dinner. We're actually having, I don't know what the hell we're having tonight. Food. I got no idea. I've just knocked my glasses into the middle of next week. I'm currently in the middle of a challenge trying not to eat anything for the whole day. Be careful doing that because you'll end up in hospital. Starvation. Because your body can't cope with that after time. I've tried it before and it nearly backfired. Cheers, does yourself. Right. So I'm going to show you exactly what we're going to do. So if I click onto the screen share thing. Hello. So you can see your comments flashing up there. A bit better. So this, I'm hoping you can see exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, I think you can. I'm going to literally just get onto the stream on my iPad at the same time so that you can see what I'm doing. So here we have a Champions League draw simulator. The link's up there if you want to go to it. It's drawinker.1, something like that. That thing. But it's the thing I tend to use for the draws anyway, when it comes to Champions League and Europa League. So this is currently what we're going to do. There appears to be new rules with the Champions League and Europa League draws. And by the way, this does the Europa League as well. So 2 pots for both things. Now, pot 2 and teams from pot 1 can't play against each other. Teams from pot 2 can't play against each other. So what it is pot 2 are the teams that were the runners-up in the group. Pot 1's the team that finished top. So as you can see, these 8 balls here all contain the runners-up in pot 2. And the group winners, they'll flash up once I've pressed one of them for pot 1. All sounds perfectly straightforward. Let's just say I've struggled to understand it myself. It's took me long enough. Let's have a look at the comments here. Both Champions League and Europa League draws are both on Monday. Thank you very much. How's the famous Black Watch? Yeah, it's fine. Still on my wrist. Hi all. Glad you didn't leave it late like last week. Nah, I don't. Well, that was a mistake last week. I'm looking at your comments, by the way, on the iPad. So we'll get started. Who do you want your team to face? Let me know in the live chat literally now. Of course, Bayern Munich are the team that I'm looking out for here. Bayern. So they cannot play against Liverpool. What the hell? Thank God Liverpool can't play against United. But Bayern could play against Spurs again. Bayern could play against Real Madrid, team I don't want. I'll tell you the teams I do want Bayern to play. I wouldn't mind playing Spurs again. Bayern cannot play against Dortmund. Teams from the same nation cannot play against each other. Lyon, Chelsea, I'd take. Napoli, Atalanta. All those ones I'll take. Hope you all voted. I voted for Labour. I was annoyed when Tory got in, but in the day it doesn't make that much difference to me. So I didn't vote. And you see, Juventus play Bayern Sorry, Chelsea play Juventus and maybe Bayern. Okay. Well, they can only play one. But let's get started before we waddle on. Because, I mean, we are what we already. We're 8 minutes into the stream already, so better get started. So the first team, and this is from pot 2. Right, these are the predictions. I just want to say as we start. These are only the draw predictions. None of these games are going to be real, unless, of course, I'm a sarcastic bugger, which I'm not. No, psychic bugger, sorry, but I'm not. So, Napoli, the first team out. None of these games are real, so please don't expect this to be the real draw. So Napoli can't play against Juventus or Liverpool. Oh, is that one of the rules now? You can't play against someone that was in your group. I must have forgotten about that one. Napoli will face FC Barcelona. Oops. Atletico Madrid, this is one team I do not want Bayern to face. Yeah, so teams from the same group and the same nation cannot play against each other. Stuffed. The LS Cruz put Liverpool get Man City. No, they won't, because teams from the same country cannot play against each other. So Liverpool cannot play against Manchester City. And plus Man City win pot 1 anyway, so teams from pot 1 cannot play against each other. And Liverpool and Man City, neither of them can play against Chelsea. Oh, for God's sake. Bloody hell. Atletico get Bayern. The one team I did not want Bayern to face. Atalanta against Leipzig. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want Bayern to get bloody Atletico. Bloody hell. Cannot play against each other. I'm just going to have a listen to this again. Liverpool get Middlesbrough. Liverpool. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, so Atlanta against Leipzig would be a tough game. Tottenham Hotspurs, no, they cannot play against Man City or Liverpool. The only teams they can play are Paris, Juventus, or Valencia. They'll get Juventus. Oh, they'll get Valencia. Okay. Probably the easier tie for Jose. 4 teams left of this pot. Real Madrid. Yeah, you can play Liverpool. Oh! Oh, Real Madrid against Juventus. Oops, what a shame. This happened the other season. And so did Bayern against Atletico. That happened a few seasons ago, and Atletico beat them. Lyon. Now they can only play against City or Liverpool. They'll get Man City. Oh, they get Liverpool. Okay, Liverpool probably got the easiest tie, I'd say. No disrespect to any of the teams, but I think they'll have the easier tie. Oh, okay. I've just pressed Dortmund and it's automatically done the last couple of teams. Dortmund will play Man City. Chelsea will play Paris Saint-Germain. They got knocked out by them, if I'm not mistaken, a few seasons ago. Interesting. So this is the draw in full. This is for the predictions. Napoli against Barcelona. Atletico against Bayern. Atlanta against Leipzig. Tottenham against Valencia. Real Madrid against Juventus. Lyon against Liverpool. Dortmund against Man City. And Chelsea against Paris Saint-Germain. So, interesting ties there. I have to say, not the tie that I wanted Bayern to get. I didn't want Atletico Madrid. I wanted a team like Lyon or someone like that. But that's the Champions League draw done. We're going to just take a quick 2-minute break, and we'll be back for the Europa League draw. We'll be back in a moment. Well, I might as well stop the break there because I don't know what happened with the music. I must have pressed a button and it had literally gone off. I don't know what happened there, but okay, we'll carry on from here anyway. Yeah, that's a shortish break, about a minute. Give me time to have a couple of sips of my iron brew. Which means I need to take me finger pops, don't I? Do that when I'm not on camera. Again. I need to take my things, don't I? On to the Europa League draw. So, as you can see here. Now, people won't know it's around a 32 tie, drew 2 draw this time. So there's 32 teams in 2 pots, 16 teams per pot, because, of course, 32 divided by 16 is 2, or it was when I was at school. It wasn't even 2 minutes, but that doesn't matter. Around 2 minutes, whatever. It wasn't even a minute. So pot 1, there's teams from the Champions League, but I think they've been put in different pots. There's 8 teams that come into this from the Champions League that finished 3rd in the group stage. Ajax being one of them. Inter Milan being one of them. Who else was there? Red Bull Salzburg, I think, is one of them as well. Let me have a look here. Can't remember who else it was, but there was definitely some, there's definitely 8 teams coming into this from the Champions League, I know that. And then the other teams are from the group stage. Runners-up and group winners. There's obviously 12 groups, so yeah. Was it 12 groups? Yes, it was. Okay, so 2 pots. Let's have a go here. I'm assuming pot 2 is the runners-up. Yes, because United finished top of their group, didn't they? 4-0 comprehensive win. 4-0 win. So, Wolverhampton Wanderers, teams that they can't play against. They cannot play against Prague because they played them in the group. And of course, United and Arsenal, obviously, for the nationwide. We've got England versus Scotland. Wolves versus Celtic. Ha ha! Typical, that. I had a feeling that would probably be the case. Ha ha! Oh dear. Well, I think Celtic will probably win that, but who knows? Right. Wolfsburg. Is that? No, that's not Wolf. That is VfL Wolfsburg. I get confused with this, with the Wolfsburg that's in, I think, Austria or Switzerland. There's an Austrian Wolfsburg. And I get confused with the one in the Bundesliga. That is VfL Wolfsburg. One team I don't want United to get. Ooh. 2 teams that actually have fans that are German. 2 German countries. Germany's, the Bundesliga's Wolfsburg against Switzerland's FC Basel. Strong outfit, that for Wolfsburg. Be a tough game not to call. 2 German teams, because Switzerland, by the way, everyone in Switzerland speaks German. Why I said that. Getafe. Now, this is a team I'd happily take. Okay, Getafe will play LASK Linz of the Österreich Bundesliga. Let's have a look here. Box has put Wolves beat Celtic, Basel beats Wolfsburg. If you have just joined, by the way, and you don't already know, this is a draw simulator thing, so sort of a prediction thing. None of these ties are real, of course. So if you've just joined and you missed the Champions League one, there should be a way of rewinding the stream so you can go back to Champions League one if you're interested in Champions League one. Getafe against LSK Linz. Let's carry on. Cluj. Now, they beat Celtic 2-0, so this is sort of a team I don't think I'd really want. Okay, Cluj will get Prague, so that's Romanian team. have it been? I've over 19 minutes. So that's the Romanian Giants against the Portuguese side. Well, Rangers. Now, this is a team that United could get. The only team they can't play against is Porto. Oh! Rangers of the Scottish Premiership will take on Inter Milan. Oh dear, that'll be a pretty entertaining game. So have a look at the comments quickly. Genk, Ajax, Inter, Milan, Salzburg, Benfica, Club Brugge, Bayer Leverkusen, Shakhtar next to come into the Europa League after being knocked out of Champions League. I knew it was 8 teams, I couldn't remember which teams off the top of my head. What was the family does? Families are about you guys. I mean, we're all coming down with the bloody cold and stuff in a minute. LSK beats Getafe, Braga beats Cluj. Inter Milan beats Rangers. Okay, fair enough. People are probably sat there thinking, is he ever going to finish this? Shakhtar Donetsk, one of the teams that I believe came from the Champions League. Yes, so this will be interesting. Sorry. How's college been? How was your show? It's been going okay, but I've had to struggle through it. Oh, Shakhtar against Espanyol. Okay. We're obviously waiting for United and Arsenal and teams like that to come out. Club Brugge. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh! Club Brugge against Sevilla. That'll be a tasty affair. Saw the outfit. Oh, I know it's supposed to be a bear, but it looks nothing like that. When you're betting favourites to win the cup, I mean, I doubt they probably will, but it is really United's probably only chance of getting the Champions League. Leverkusen. Leverkusen against Arsenal. Ooh. Hee hee. Another trip to Germany for Arsenal. You have to play Frankfurt in the group stage, so it's another trip to the Deutschland. Copenhagen of the Danish league, I forgot what it's called now. Copenhagen against Benfica, that's two decent teams, so that'll be a falling tie. Roma, this is one team I don't want United to get. Oh! If I'm not mistaken, oh no, Roma weren't in Champions League. Roma versus Ajax. That'll be interesting. Tough game against... No, we don't have a tough game against Nottingham this weekend, mate, because we'd already played. We played Nottingham on Tuesday night and got a draw. Olympiacos. Now, these came from the Champions League because they win Bayern's group. Hold on, one of those teams must be wrong, David, because... No, one of those teams must be wrong because Olympiacos were in the Champions League. They were in the same group as Bayern and Spurs. Game that'll be Olympiacos against Istanbul Başakşehir. I never pronounce that right. Ooh. Down to the last 10 teams. Teams that are still in this draw at the minute: Malmo, Porto, Ghent, Man United, Salzburg. Teams from Pot 1 cannot play against each other. Teams from Pot 2 can't play against each other. It's Swansea away. Well, for Borough it is, yeah. Right, Ludo Goretz. Ludo Goretz of Bulgaria against Manchester United. That's the draw I hoped for. That'll be a good away tie for United. That should be a win, although it's fair to say United haven't done too great away from home. United and Ludo Goretz, so that should be a win for United any day. RZ against Malmo. That's probably a win for RZ, I'd say there. Yeah, Scotty Beast, but get David a job on the football scores, yeah. Apoel against Ghent. So, yep, Frankfurt play Porto and finish the draw. Sporting Lisbon against Salzburg. Frankfurt Porto's going to be an interesting tie. That's it for this draw. Yep. Celtic get Wolves. Wolfsburg of the Bundesliga take on FC Basel. Getafe against LASK Lens. Cluj against Braga. Rangers against Inter. Shakhtar against Espanyol. Club Brugge against Sevilla. Leverkusen against Arsenal. Copenhagen against Benfica. Roma against Ajax. Olympiacos against Istanbul Başakşehir. Ludo Goretz against Manchester United. AZ against Malmo. Apoel against Ghent. Frankfurt against Porto. And Sporting Lisbon against Salzburg. And that is it. That's both draws done. We'll be back hopefully on Monday for the wheel draws. Let's have a look quickly at the comments before we do head off. Leverkusen beat Arsenal. I'd like to see that happening. Big game. Man United beat Ludo Goretz, yeah. Who did Norwich get? No one, because they're not in Europe, and neither are Ipswich. I remember Ludo Goretz nearly beat Arsenal a few seasons ago. That's in the past. Again beat Apoel. AZ beats Malmo. Frankfurt beats Porto. Coming up against Madison this weekend. Coffin. Salzburg beats Sporting, and that's it. Yep, that is it. We are going to head off now. Thank you very much for joining us today. And from all of you on Daz's Football Stand, have a fantastic evening. Good night, good night.